Hi, Love Tribe. Welcome to Love Talks with Shan. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to connect with the Love Tribe. As always, in this space, we explore the many dimensions of love using oracle cards to guide my reading. So please share your thoughts in the comment section below. So when you're ready, grab yourself a drink, get comfortable, and let's dive in. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see more amazing content. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about his exact thoughts and feelings. His exact thoughts and feelings. So here I've got three piles. I've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I'm just going to give you a moment just to kind of get a feel for what pile is actually drawing you. What pile are you drawn to? Are you drawn to 1, 2, or 3? There you go. Give you a moment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Let's get into it. I'll just pop these off to the side and we'll start with pile 1. Right. So pile 1. His exact it went blank there. His exact thoughts and feelings. First card that came out from the Naked Truth is, I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. Why? Wow. Okay. He means business, isn't it? He means business. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. Someone who knows what they want. And yeah, I feel like throughout this connection, there has been people, like a lot of people in your business. That's what I'm getting. A lot of people have had things to say. They probably felt like maybe this person wasn't the one for you, or I don't know, like they felt like, no, like he's not the one for you, or they could they or maybe they just can't believe that this person's actually genuine and they're kind of questioning. Again, that could also be them transferring their bad experiences onto your connection with this person. um, and also people are just giving him bad advice and saying, look, it's not worth, like, leave it, leave it, leave it. Or maybe they're jealous. I get a feeling of jealousy there as well. Maybe he's been given advice, but not advice to benefit him. It's more advice to benefit the person that's giving the advice, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, but this, what I'm getting is this person sounds or seems like they know what they want. They've had enough people getting involved. Too many people. What do they say? What's that saying again? Too many chefs in the kitchen. This is the situation. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting from there as well. I feel that. Oh, look what's come up. I'm going to pop that on top. Twin flame. Twin flames. This person, it sounds like this person's the one. This person knows what he wants, and I feel like you feel like this person is the one for you as well. And I do get a little confusion there. Again, it could be with all, too many people coming, getting involved and giving their piece on. Maybe they've seen, maybe there could have been a time where, well, not maybe, I feel as though there could have been a time where maybe you might have had an argument with this person. Maybe it's maybe not so big of an argument, but like a disagreement, and probably seek advice from family and friends, and then things got around, and then people started making their own assumptions of him or of you, of the relationship. I'm feeling that there's a lot of people getting involved who don't need to be involved in this connection. And I feel like this, like it says here, twin flames, like you both seem like you are the one for each other. um Yeah, let's see. I need to look more into this. So there we go. Oh, look, boom. I'm very attracted to you. This person is like, you know what? Like, I am not letting this one go. I don't care what anyone says to me. I don't care. At the end of the day, this is me and her, and that's all that matters. He's claiming he's ting. He's claiming. He's claiming. So I'd like to see what kind of blockages, if it's what I'm getting, what's coming through to me, and what kind of blockage is in this connection. Yeah, look. It says here confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. And again, this is what I'm saying. Like from the first card, where it says here, I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. So obviously, again, like as I was saying, there was too many involvement. I feel like there was too much people involved in this connection, too many people giving their opinions of the person or of you. Too many people giving advice on, especially things that they may not have, may not know about. Um, and it could be the wrong type of people that was given that advice, which caused this kind of confusion. But what I'm getting from this person, he is literally saying, forget you lot, yeah, this is me and this is her and that is it. That's what I'm getting from this. And let's see the true intentions. There we go. Look, I've got here, maintaining my independence while being in a relationship is crucial for me. Do you hear that? Maintaining my independence while being in a relationship is crucial for me. So what I'm getting from this is he's made up his mind. He's like, listen, I feel like this person saying I need to take myself away from all of this background noise, because at the end of the day, it's my relationship that matters and I need to maintain that independence. So it's kind of, I feel like this person's trying to create a boundary with people that are getting involved. He's trying to create that boundary to protect what he has with you. And do you know, I'm getting a really good feeling about this. I feel like he's making it known, like this is my person, mind your business. Things are going good. If you're not happy for me, then go away. That's your problem. Don't even bring that mess near me. But if you're happy for me, then I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like, and accept my person for who they are. That's what I'm feeling. Like, if you don't like it, this person means the world to me. They've done they've support me physically, emotionally, everything. And I'm not gonna let this go. And that's what I'm getting from it. And I feel like this is really good. So if you was drawn to card one and if this resonates with you, I would say take from it what you need and leave the rest. Also use your intuition on your personal situation as well. But yeah, I am getting a good feeling. I'm getting a really good feeling about this. Right, let's have a look. So let's see what advice is there. So I've got here what came up for this pile one is online dating profile. Revise your online dating profile to reflect your true self. Now, what I'm getting from this, based on the cards that came out, is not I feel like this person is trying to reflect their true self. And it's not only with you, but with everyone around them. Maybe what they used to do as well is um maybe they used to be that type of person where they might not have been too serious in terms of a relationship, never really wanted to be in a long-term relationship. And now that they're actually showing this, that you are the one, and showing their true selves, people have something to say like, oh my God, like you're changing, what's going on? Or no, this person's not good for you, blah blah blah. And I feel like he's having to battle with all of that, all of those people that's just, everybody's just talking, talking, talk. Nobody's making any sense, no real sense to say, well, let's bring these two people together because we can see that they truly match. And sometimes I can also feel like it's a lot of their friends saying stuff, and he's having to always, well, continuously justify his feelings towards you. And maybe they're thinking, oh my god, you've changed, like what's going on, what's going on, this ain't you, like this ain't you, this is not the person we know. But the thing is, it's not about, oh, this is the person people, maybe at that time, at that point of his life, he wasn't ready to settle. He wasn't, he was living his life. He wasn't looking to be in a long-term relationship. I don't know if you get what I mean. If you do get what I mean, please just put it in the comments, okay, love child? Just, that's love child, love child, you hear that? Love tribe. Yeah, if you get what I mean, please just pop it in the comments and just let me know. But this is what I'm getting from this pile one. um Again, as I said, if it resonates with you, please take from it what you need and just leave the rest. But yeah, that's it for pile one. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Feel free to stick around for pile two if you'd like, or pile three. And yes, let me know in the comments what you thought about that. Okay, love tribe. I don't know what's up with me tonight. I'm telling you, I'm just talking lots of rubbish. Anyway, so we got here pile two. Right. And again, this is about his exact thoughts and feelings. Okay. So now let's see what came up. To be honest with you, for pile two, I must say quite a few cards had come up for pile two. So we're going to get through and go through them and see what kind of, maybe there's multiple situations where that I'm guessing the love tribe is going through, and that's why quite a few cards did pop out. So the first card that we're going to read out is, I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. Wow. Wow. So again, with this card, I feel like what's coming through, there's been a disagreement or misunderstanding, or the communication is just not communicating. If you know what I mean. Like, maybe you're both on different pages. I feel like there could be some kind of mistreatment in this, or yeah, I feel like there's a bit of mistreatment or dishonesty. I feel like there's quite a lot coming through that you've not been happy about, and this person is wanting to kind of come and say, look, don't cut me out, don't like shut no well not cut me out, don't shut me out, we need to talk about this. Look, I feel like there's something that's gone wrong. I need more clarity on this. Right, I've got here, I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. It just sounds like there's a lot of, I feel like with I feel like he has been through a lot in terms of, like it says here, family, um not knowing how family might be towards you. It could be that they're very particular, and he's having to kind of battle with the way they do things, or the way they like things, or maybe do you know what I mean? Like, maybe they're a bit particular and they have a certain standard that they uphold, and they feel like, you know and that scares him. Let's say that scares him, and he feels like, oh, I don't know if they're going to accept you. I really wanted to accept you. And it just sounds like that. And I feel like that's probably where you also might be feeling upset about things. And maybe he's not being able to explain himself well on it. And that's what's caused the kind of that silence between you, or separation, or that disagreement between you both. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling mm, I'm feeling something a bit, and then maybe you might be feeling um like you've not been accepted by, not only by his family, but maybe by him, and maybe just him in general, because um he's not being open with his thoughts. So he, instead of saying to you, oh, do you know what, my family could be a bit funny at times and very particular, and this is, this is the situation, and I'm worried that they might not accept you for you, and you know what, instead of him voicing that, he's probably not saying anything, and it's kind of made you feel some type of way, like what's wrong, like what have I done, do you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, Love Tribe. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the cards that came up. So there's many different scenarios in this, actually, to be fair. Either way, it just doesn't seem like you're both happy. You're not really happy. I can feel that. Right, I've got another card that's come up as well, and that one is I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Oh, okay. So yes, disagreement. That's what I felt. I felt disagreement. And you know what? You putting him in his place, he needed it. From what I feel is something that needed to happen. And I just feel that this could be something that trickles down from his family. So, where it says, oh, I'm not sure if family would accept you. Um, Again, it's kind of selfish, if you know what I mean. It's like, um, it's like there's a norm of his family and also his health. They've kind of got into a norm of, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to get. And I feel like you have kind of shown him himself in that, and he's kind of like, oh my god, oh my god. That's what I'm feeling. And I think it's good. I feel like it's good. I feel like you are, although you have so much people, or people having their thoughts on you, or family, and also the way he might deal with things, deal with conflict and stuff. You've stood your ground, and you've made it clear, this is how I feel, and that's what's coming through as well. So I'm really liking this. Maybe he doesn't like that you've put him in his place as well. I could feel that. Maybe he's mentioned something to his family, and he's worried that, oh my god, they might not like you, because instead of, this is something that we kind of, most well, I'm pretty sure it's happened in a lot of relationships, where instead, if there's a breakdown in communication or a problem, instead of actually talking to the person that you had the problem with or the breakdown with in communication, you go somewhere else. And I feel like this is a situation, what's happened, where the whole the outlook on you is because of the way this person, um like how resolution is done, is instead of talking to you, they talk to someone else, or they talk to a family member. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. And even myself, like, I have to admit, I'm guilty of that at times, where I've had a falling out with my husband, and then instead of talking to him, I'm talking to somebody else. That doesn't solve anything. That just makes the situation worse, when it didn't need to be that bad, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. But you putting him in his place is good, because now he's had to face that. So instead of going to someone else to talk, he's had to face that with you. And that's what I'm glad, because I feel like this needed to happen. I feel like it really did need to happen. If you look back on the cards, what we've got here, as in I'm tired of silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. You obviously put him in his place, yes. And he didn't probably like it, so you just left him to dwell in the silence. So that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So I need more clarity on this. Hey, but then it looks okay. So this is the next card that came up, guys. So it says here, I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. So, well, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Boom. This is what I said. Look, you obviously stood your ground, put a mirror in his face, yeah, where he's had to actually now look at himself. So instead of getting his way and hearing whatever he wants to hear, or whatever his parents has said to him or his family has said to him, you have now counteracted that and said, look, yeah, this is the situation. Yeah, I'm not happy with this or that. And he has to accept it and he has to deal with it. And I feel like this situation has really shook him up. And I feel like it could be going somewhere good. I feel like you've had your problems. You both have your problems with one another, but it's a bit rocky, yes. But I feel like it could be going somewhere. It could be flourishing. That's what I feel. I really do. Mm. You have awakened me. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. He's obviously looking into himself. He's looking into his upbringing. He's looking into his past. He's looking into his past relationships. He's looking at what kind of man he used to be, what kind of man he wants to be, and what kind of man he is at the minute. And that's what I'm getting from that. I really do feel that way, and I think it's good that he's actually doing this, because it shows that that he really wants you, and he's working at changing the way he does things. You never know, he could even be a single child. I'm getting single child energy from this as well. I really am. Like, maybe only son, and they've just spoilt him, and he's had his way. No one's really told him anything. And, there's like this kind of overcompensating as a parent for that child, if you know what I mean. That's what I'm feeling. But let's keep going, because again, we've still got some more cards for pile two. Please, 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 if you resonate with any of this, please leave it a comment in the comment section below. Perfect. So the next card that came up is, woo, okay. I have never felt this strongly about someone before. See what I'm saying? You hit him in the heart. Yes, man, in that heart, that organ right there. So he obviously sees, look, this girl or this person is not here to play any games. Not here to play any games. And it's not someone that, like maybe past relationships where he's been able to do whatever he likes and it's not really affected him how maybe she might have felt or they might have felt. So I'm guessing, well, I'm not guessing, I'm feeling like this time round it's different. I feel like it's different, and I feel like he feels that he has to change his ways. He has to change the way he thinks. So you might not necessarily be a bad person. I'm not really getting that bad person kind of vibes. I'm getting that maybe he it's like a nature of habit. So he's had a way of doing things for so long that he doesn't realize now that he's found something real, how he's affecting that person, if that makes sense. And he's realizing it now. Whatever you said has really got to him. And yeah, so let's keep going, because there's more cards that came out for this. So we'll just see what else. Oh, what am I talking about? What else he's thinking about? So, oh, look. I have trust issues from previous pain. Look at that. Look at that. Trust issues from previous pain. And this could be past relationships. This could be family as well. It could be maternal or paternal pain, if that makes sense. So I'm getting that the issues that you have in this connection is influenced by those past pains. And like I said, him also being able to go on for so long a certain particular way is kind of like, um gosh, when like there's a word I'm looking for that I can't think of right now. But it's kind of like birthed these issues, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting. And he might not have said these words to you. He probably has. I feel like that he hasn't, but this is what he's feeling. And um I think you're that person that's got through those doors. You've broken down those walls, and he's really looking into himself, and he really has to see, no, I can't do this. I can't go on like this. This is just toxic energy, and you're not toxic. You're good for me, and I want to make this work. And I feel like you have shown him, you have put that mirror to his face, basically, and you've told him, and you've left him to stew in that, because that's what he needed. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm going to keep going because I've got another card. So let's see what the blockage is. Actually, so this is what I've got. Too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. Do you know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. This is what he needs to do. He's too passive. He's thinking too much. And I feel like in this situation, he's probably actually trying to think of different ways to actually keep that passion ignited, and he's just overwhelming himself with the whole situation, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like he sees the breakdown, and he's just trying to calculate in his head, oh my god, what am I going to do, how am I going to fix this, I don't want to lose this person. Like, I'm getting that as well. I'm really getting that. But I'm also getting that from you. I'm feeling like um you're also thinking in your head like, oh, is this worth it? I'm trying. I don't know what to do. I really like this person. What do I do? What do I do? And I'm getting that. I'm getting that from you as well. And I feel like there's conversations that need to be had. And I do honestly feel like he is really wanting to fix things with you and get to talking, sit down. And I feel like you both need to sit down and talk to each other and ask each other some deep questions and see how you can rebuild that connection, or strengthen the connection you already have. So that's what I'm getting from it as well. I think it's about time to take a seat, relax, and relax. You know what I mean. Sit with each other and ask those deep, meaningful questions and see where you both stand, where you want to go, what's your goals with each other, what's the plan going forward, how you can both grow together. Remember, you're a team, you know, so you fight together, you support one another, and that's what you both need to be doing. And I feel like that's what he wants to do. So yeah, I think that time is coming soon. And let's see what else he wants to do. What's in his inner thoughts? Let's see. Oh, this card came up. So it says here, I want to celebrate special occasions with meaningful traditions. See, look, this is what I'm saying. Remember what I said about past trauma and not I didn't even say past trauma, did I? But you know what I mean? Like, I did say past trauma, didn't I? Yes, I did. I feel like I did. I feel it. But yeah, I feel like he's thinking, you know what? Let's change things. I've been this way for too long. I want to make it meaningful now and change the way I did things in the past, and you know, celebrate this, celebrate us. You know what I mean? Like, different now. I want to be different. I want to make it meaningful. I want to build traditions with you. I want to be that person that you need, and I want to be that person that I want to be. I need to be this person for myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm feeling. I'm really feeling that this person is really trying. It might not be able to voice it, because I feel like there has been that struggle of communicating in terms of um talking about your emotions and your feelings. Maybe he wasn't taught to be open about his emotions. Maybe he was taught that it was wrong to do so. So I feel like he wants to change that, and he wants to make things special between the two of you. That's what I'm getting. And then last card that came up. So this was overcoming fears of dating. Identify a fear you have about dating and challenge it. So look, I feel like these things are just rolling, coming one after the next, one after the next, one after the other, one after the other. You know what I mean? This here tells me that he has to look into himself. He has to look into himself, and he needs to challenge whatever he is doing. He needs to challenge it to overcome it, so that he can be the best person he can be for you. And that is exactly what I'm getting from this. From the very beginning, I felt like, yeah, you are challenging him, and he needs that. And it just shows him what it is that he can really lose. Like, it's not a joke for him. He's seeing it, and he sees you, and he's feeling like, no, I can't lose you. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to put in the work, and I'm going to make us good again, make us whole. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting from that. So he is, yeah, he is identifying all of those things and challenging it. He might not be speaking it. Again, as I said, I feel like he struggles with communication. But with time, I feel like he will open up, and he will tell you. It might not be the way you want him to, but he will, in his own way. He will definitely do that. So I would definitely say, take time, give him time to kind of show you his feelings, if that makes sense. Let his actions speak louder than his words. You've done your bit. Now it's for him to do his bit. But give him a little bit of grace, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's it for pile 2. If you like what I had to say today, please let me know in the comments as well. Again, take what resonates with you, leave the rest if it doesn't. Whatever resonates, you can have that, but leave the rest. I hope you enjoyed this read for pile 2. And if you'd like to stick around to see what's going on pile 3, then please do so. Please stay. And I thank you for continuing to watch as well. So now, here we are. We've got here pile 3. So not as much cards came out as it did for pile 2. Pile 2 was quite a large pile. So this is pile 3. So this is, again, his exact feelings and thoughts. Or should I say thoughts and feelings? His exact thoughts and feelings. And yeah, the first card that came out was, I couldn't give you, sorry, I misread that. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. So I feel like there's a bit of a breakup here. I feel like you wanted to go like the next step. Maybe you wanted to take things further. You probably felt like the relationship was just cruising. It wasn't really going anywhere. And I feel like he probably hasn't said this to you. He's probably, this is something that he's been feeling, but he's probably struggling from, or you know what? I feel like you bringing up these issues made him see, you know what? I am still healing from my past. And I feel like there's a lot of disagreements that you might have had with this person, where he's brought up things that really there was no need. And clearly, this person's been hurt in the past, but I feel like he's carrying that hurt still, that pain with him, and it's not helping the connection you have with him. That's what I'm getting from. Well, I need more clarification, to be fair. So let's go into the next card. So it says here, do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. Now, this person clearly is confused.com. Now, I feel like there's a lot of pain still there in the past. And I feel like that energy is being transferred to you, to this current connection. And I feel like it's been very hard on you and it's not been fair. And this person is clearly confused. I feel like he loves he's very interested in you. He's got feelings for you, but he's also got feelings for the past connection that he had, that person in the past connection. And at the same time, it's like I feel confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm reading this and I feel confused. The energy I'm getting is confused, and so I can imagine how confused you are. It's like I feel like it's a situation where are we in a relationship or not? Like, what's the situation? You can't one day we're good and then the next day we're not good. What's going on? That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm really getting annoyed. I feel pissed off. I can't explain it, but I just feel like the energy I'm getting from this pile is I'm feeling very annoyed. I don't want to use any other words, to be fair, but yeah, you know what I mean, because you know what you feel. Let me know in the comments below how you feel for pile 3, because I feel like it's a situation where you're kind of stuck in limbo with this person. He's a bit confused on what he wants. Like, he's with you, or yeah, he's with you. He tells you everything that you need to hear, I feel. But at the same time, his actions ain't really aligning with his words. And that's what I'm getting from there. I need more clarification. So this is the next card that came up, and it says here, oh, excuse me. Gosh, I swear what I just ate is just coming back up. It says here, I repress my emotions. Repress my emotions. I think the card says it all. I feel like this is what I mean. Like, I just feel so stressed right now. I feel like what I said earlier is exactly what is coming up. I feel like when it comes, okay, I don't know if you're experiencing this, but I've experienced this in the past where it's like you're talking to someone and it's like you're talking to a brick wall. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're like you give so much effort because you care about this person, but you feel like this person ain't giving you much. Like, if you're talking to them about something like that's affected you, they're not talking back, so you don't know where you stand. It's like they're hiding their feelings, but then eventually they come back and they're like, like nothing's happened. And I feel like, again, this is past trauma and they carry this with them into the next relationship. So they've not given themselves time to heal from the past relationship before they go into the next one. So then what you're finding is a never ending cycle of the same issues repeating itself, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Love Tribe? Please, Love Tribe, let me know because I am confused. I've read these. I'm feeling confused. I'm feeling that energy. I feel like you may be confused as well. Like you are giving your all to this person. They say they love you or they really cherish you, but at the same time, when when things hit the fan, it's like, oh, there's a wall that goes up. You know what I mean? And it's like hard for you to break through that wall. It takes time to break through. And I feel like this is something that's like a never ending cycle. And yeah, let me know what you think. Because, gosh, hey. So, like the next card, I need more information because I need more information. So, right, the next card that came up was I am focused on healing myself. Can you see that, guys? There you go, Love Tribe. Yeah. I am focused on healing myself. Well, what I'm getting from this is he needs to heal. He needs to heal. It's something where it's a cycle. As I said before, there is a cycle there of hurt, and instead of dealing with it, they shut down, shut off, and that's it. There's just this wall, and it's hard for you to break through. You know what I mean? I feel like um you can, when things are good, they're good. But it's kind of like I feel like it's only really good on his terms, not really on your terms. If you go too deep on a certain topic or issue, then that wall goes back up again. And then maybe he's feeling like, oh, um, like past thoughts and feelings from previous connections, he's now brought that into this connection. And that's what I'm getting from it. And I feel like this card has come up because this is something that he needs to do, but he probably doesn't recognize that yet. And that's what I'm getting from it. But I also feel like this could be a message to you as well, where you also need to focus on healing yourself, because this energy that from disconnection is taking a toll on you. And this might be a message for you to say, for you to not realize that maybe you need to take that time to focus on yourself, focus on your happiness, because I feel like you've not been happy. I really feel that you're not happy and that it's been like a struggle for you, and maybe you've not been able to open up to anyone about it. It's probably something that you're struggling with on your own, and which makes it harder. So you might feel like, I feel like you might be behind closed doors, you're not happy, but outside you might be putting up a face or a front to show as if you're happy, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's something he's used to doing and you're having to do it with him, and it's not you. That's what I'm getting from that. I just want to see what are the blockages in this relationship, in this connection, should I say. Boom, look at that. Pent up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. This is what I'm talking about. So he obviously, you know what I mean? You know, when I said about that wall going up and um, the way he handles situations, the way he resolves things, it's all trauma from past relationships. And it may not only be past relationships, it could just be just life in general. If you know what I mean, the way you're taught how to deal with situations or conflict. And I feel like this is the issue. He is um he's got so much emotion or upset built up in him, anger, whatever it is, from past relationships or past ties, and this is what's coming up in this current connection. And I feel like he needs he needs to wake up, man. You need to wake up because you can't continue this. This is where I feel like, again, it goes back to you also need to heal. And maybe that's taking that time away from this person or from the situation so that you can look at yourself and making yourself happy. But I do feel like he has a lot that he needs to work on in terms of the way he handles situations, the way he carries hurt. Um, he probably doesn't like to talk about them. He probably does. He probably feels like the best way to move on is to say nothing. So instead of resolve, so then you find that you're in a never-ending cycle where nothing's really ever resolved. It's just brushed under the carpet. So this is why every time something comes up, the situation is always a big fight. It's always bigger than it needs to be because every single thing always gets brushed under the carpet. And I feel like that's what's happening here as well. So yeah, let's see what happens. I've got quite a few that came out as well. But it could be different situations amongst the love tribe. So I've got here, I would like to have children in the future, but it's a mutual decision. I feel like he's not ready to have children. This person is not ready to have children. He wants to have children. I feel like he does want to have children, but he's not ready to have children now. And he probably feels pressured. Again, like I said, he's not dealt with past wounds. So just the idea of, oh my God, this thing's getting serious, this situation, this connection is getting serious and stuff. And, you know, you also making him see himself a little bit more. There's a lot going on with his head that he's not really sure of. So that's what I'm getting from there. And I don't know if it's a situation where you could wait. I don't feel like you could wait for him to sort things out. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Again, with this one, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But I just feel like I'm just so frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so frustrated. I don't get this guy. I don't understand this guy. I don't think I want to understand this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, do you know what? Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All I'm gonna say is, like I've said for piles 1 and 2, take what resonates with you. Use your intuition with this one. You know what I mean? Look at the circumstances or the situation between you guys and just think, is this what I want? Is this what I need? Does this person celebrate me? Does this person really show me that he's serious in his action? Does his actions align with his words? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I would say definitely use your intuition and really think about what is best for yourself and or the both of you. But yeah, that's it for today. So if you like what I've said today, or you've resonated with anything that I've said, or even if you've got any questions or anything that you'd like to hear from me, then please, 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 please leave it down below in the comment section. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So thank you for joining me today on Love Talks with Shan. I hope you found inspiration and insight in today's video. Please remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Yes. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, remember to embrace the beauty of love in all its form. Take care. Bye.